Welcome to Turtle Talk Podcast. It is your host, Old Sun Sports. We have a very special Maryland Terrapin guest on tonight's show. He played for the Maryland Terrapins back in the day, back in the good years of the was it like late '80s, early '90s?
Yep, 97.
Yeah, mid '90s. Yeah, he led the Terps in tackles 3 years in a row. Went on to play in the NFL for a number of years. Had a good stint in the NFL. Made a Pro Bowl for the Indianapolis Colts. He's also a T.C. Williams Titan. Like if you remember the movie, Remember the Titans. He's a he's from Alexandria, Virginia. His name is Ratcliff Thomas, folks. Welcome to the show, sir. How you doing?
Man, thank you, Grady. I appreciate you having me, man. I know you're passionate about sports, and I enjoy every time I come up here and hang out with you guys.
Absolutely. Let me turn the camera around. All right, cool. Yeah. So first, tell the viewers who what did I miss of the introduction? What would you add to the introduction of yourself?
Just man, just a local kid, man, that dreamed big and shot for the stars and landed on the moon. Um, Played at the University of Maryland. You know, had the opportunity to play, and was grateful to play in the NFL for a couple of years. Just now using my platform to give back, help kids, mentor, put on elite events throughout the DMV, just to spotlight these athletes and give them the opportunity to live out their dreams and help parents and guide them through the recruiting process and
Absolutely.
going to the going to the next level, whether it's coming from grade school to middle school to high school to college, and you know, further if they're able to.
Very good stuff. So do you tell us what do you what tell us a little bit more in detail about what you are doing as far as helping recruits out and recruiting.
So what we do, Grady, we got a lot of exciting things going on, especially this spring. Um, First off, we train kids. First off,
Okay.
as the elite trainer, I partnered up with the St. James Complex
Oh yeah, I
in
know of
Los
them.
Angeles, Springfield area. Absolutely, and it's a 50,000 square feet complex of full of everything,
Yeah, that
and
place is amazing.
we use we use all those resources, and we bring the kids in. They could let them take advantage of that great facility and get better. So that's the first thing we're doing. Every year we do a middle school showcase.
Okay.
Last year was a huge success. We had upwards to around 200 kids, and this year is taking off as of now, and we might double that number. And we got great sponsors. Hopefully coming in. We're talking to Under Armour. We're talking to Vidal coming in and joining that. We've changed the venue to a bigger space, and what that spotlight does is it's an early recruiting
Mm-hmm.
combine, right? So last year we had about 5 kids in the 8th grade. So now they're freshmen,
I'm
and
gonna tell my kids about this event.
absolutely.
I
So
I I, yeah, I don't. You probably know I coach seventh and eighth grade team.
Oh, absolutely, man. You got to bring them down. We got a lot of kids from Baltimore that come down. So we had those about five. Well, first of all, we had about 50 private school visits to different private schools throughout the area.
Cool.
From the showcase. The showcase features all of the top dogs, the Mather, St. John, St. Francis. They all have representatives there, and we even have representatives from different colleges that come down as well. And all the results are shared with colleges and universities around the country. So we had about 5 kids, and one kid was the MVP of the eighth grade class.
Cool.
He went on to have a great freshman year, and right now he's holding about 15 offers.
Yeah, kids are getting. I noticed kids are getting offers earlier and earlier, and I've got a few kids like that I know in eighth grade. Some of them might be even watching the show. Um, that are knocking on that door.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and they got the local schools, Virginia Techs, the Marylands, all
Yeah.
that. But they also got some of them big dogs like Oregon, Oklahoma,
Proactive
UCLA.
recruiting. They're doing Mike Loxley's do. So let's talk a little bit about Maryland football. What are your thoughts on the Maryland football program? The state of things. How do you think things are going?
Man, I'm good friends with Coach Loxley, man. I think he's doing an awesome job. He's putting the wheels in motion for the program to get back to greatness.
Greatness.
He's bringing in great kids. He's always in the community, coming out and speaking with kids and getting kids, our local talent, interested in going back to Maryland. That's what we're pushing for. We're pushing for our homegrown talent.
Homegrown kids.
Not to get stole by all these other big schools and go right to Maryland and have great careers. You take the case of the Diggs. He came in and had a great career and have a great NFL career. So it can happen for Maryland.
Well, take a look at they released the combine invites. I don't know if you saw, they released the combine invites. I think it was yesterday, and 7 Terps got invited, which was the third most in the Big Ten. And a number of them were homegrown Terps, like Dante Demas is a homegrown Maryland talent or DC talent. Rakim Jarrett is a homegrown DC talent. Deontay Banks is from suburban Baltimore, Harford County. And then who's the other one? Shoot. I'm drawing a blank here. But yeah, the point is we're doing a good job of Jalen Duncan's from Southern Maryland, the offensive tackle. The point is we're doing a good job of bringing in local. We can do a bet. We can set the bar higher, but we're doing a good job as of right now.
Absolutely. We get all of this talent that we have right here in the DFV. We can get Maryland back to national prominence.
Yeah, and especially with
that's what we all want to see.
The college football playoffs is going to 12 teams soon.
Yep.
So we will have a greater chances of knocking on that door to get in.
That's gonna be awesome. We took the kids out to the Ohio State game. They treated us great. We was down on the front row.
Yeah.
On the sideline, seeing everything up close and personal. The stadium is awesome.
Jones Hill Fieldhouse, you can't say enough great things about it.
Absolutely. I love the underground tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel's so cool.
Yeah, it comes from the team facility, and they walk right into the stadium, man. It was awesome.
Very good stuff. Yeah, so tell us, what are some of your favorite memories from your time as a Maryland Terrapin? What coaches did you play under?
So I played under the Mark Duffner regime, and we had Coach Foles and Coach Larry Slade. We had great coaches, man. And my time at Maryland was just so memorable. I had so many memorable moments. Going to Maryland, I formed a brotherhood with guys that I talk to on a daily basis now. Like my best friend, Lamont Gore, Cliff Crosby, all those guys still are local and doing great things in the community. And one thing about it, we always come together and give back.
Yeah, that's great. Really phenomenal stuff.
Absolutely. So, great times playing against the Florida States, the Clemsons back then, man. Maryland was an awesome experience. I wouldn't trade them for the world. If I could go back to college tomorrow, I would.
Yeah, totally feel that. That's cool. So, next question. What are some of your favorite memories from your pro career?
From my pro career, it's just being around Hall of Famers, man. Being around Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
Harrison, being around Ezra James, like being around greatness on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
It sets the bar so high that when you come out, you got to bring it all the time. That atmosphere was crazy. You know what I mean? We competed every day in practice, and it just made each other better.
Mm-hmm.
So just playing against Deion Sanders, Troy Aikman, playing against Randy Moss.
Yeah, that's great. All those names, those legends of my childhood.
Absolutely, it's like living a movie.
Yeah.
I mean? Like you see these people on TV, and now you're right beside them, you're touching them, you're talking to them, you're hanging out with them. So So it was a dream come true, man. I had a lot of great memories from my time in the NFL.
Absolutely. So next question: do you have any, or what did you major in at Maryland? What did you study?
So I majored in criminal justice.
Cool. They have a great program.
Yep,
I took a
absolutely.
few. I took a few crim classes. Yeah, I learned some stuff. It was good stuff.
Yep, yep. I majored in criminal justice, all to come, the circle all the way back around to come right back to sports.
Yeah, it's
So
yeah.
I
Sports,
mainly,
sports,
what
sports are so powerful for building great people and great societies.
it's my passion, man. And like you said, football itself, it isn't just football, man.
It's bigger
It
than the
builds
game. It's about the
it build,
community.
absolutely it builds young men, right? It takes boys from men and put them in certain situations that like real life situations and try how to handle adversity, how to maneuver, how to handle ups and downs, how to work teach their work ethic and all those type of things. So I think football is like a great prerequisite to life. It definitely taught me, you know what I mean? When things don't go your way, you can't put your head down. You just work hard.
Yeah, you got to work harder and go back to the drawing board and give it another shot. Yeah, absolutely. Have you been watching the Terps basketball team? They're having a pretty good season.
Well, so it's springtime and it's event season with all this training and with all this these events coming up going on. So I haven't had time, to watch the Terps. But at least once or twice a year, I get over to watch a game. So I plan later on in the season before the NCAA's to get over
Yeah,
and
visit college. Always fun to visit College Park.
absolutely.
Or not last question, but the Super Bowl's coming up. It's the Super Bowl time of year. First part of the question: what's your dream Super Bowl party? Where are you having it, and what's on the menu?
So I got invited to a couple Super Bowl parties. So I'm just gonna go to one. They have like an annual party. Um, that I think like they do a big shindig. I'm not sure what's on the menu. I'm not cooking. I'll be there eating. But
Yeah,
I'm actually invited to the city council party up in Alexandria. I don't know if I'll make that one, but I'll pick one of them and just go hang out and enjoy the Super Bowl,
yeah,
watch the game. It's going to be a great game. Um, two two phenomenal quarterbacks.
yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City.
That's what I was
Um,
saying. That my next question: who are you? You're predicting Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts has had a phenomenal season. He's a great talent, but I think Patrick Mahomes is like the Steph Curry of football. Man,
Absolutely, yeah. He's a
he's
dude. He's a dude.
when it's all said and done, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I believe
He
that.
has
I
to go.
believe that he might not. No, I think you're selling him a little short. I think Patrick Mahomes is very on the precipice of being the greatest. He can compete with Tom Brady 10 years from now. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about Patrick Mahomes in the same breath as Tom Brady.
Okay, absolutely.
Is that fair?
At the end of the day, not right now.
Not right now. No, no. Don't take me wrong. He still has to win the rings. He's won one, but or won two, I think. Yeah, but he's on his way.
Yeah, he got a lot of years to go, so I think he'll at least get a couple more before it's all said and done.
Do you know anyone who has a rooting interest in the game? Like, are you friends with any Chiefs or Eagles fans?
Well, I mean, nobody's really Chiefs or Eagles fans. And, like until they made it to the Super Bowl, everybody's Dallas, Redskins, fans like that. But now I bet you all the Eagles fans, the Chiefs fans will come out the woods.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm an Eagles fan. That's good. So, that'll. Do you have any other questions for me, or any shout outs, or anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I know a lot of people are logged on and wanted to get information about the events coming up in the spring. So I'll start with
Yeah, tell us about all that.
I'll start with the training. So we do elite football training with featuring myself, and we do that every Saturday and Sunday at the St. James here in Alexandria Springfield area. And as the summer go on, we're gonna develop a program that we do it like during the week. But right now, while everybody's in school, we're just gonna be doing it on the weekends. And we'll provide a link and the information that you guys can sign up if you like to. Next up would be the DMV Elite Middle School Showcase, the one we talked about. That's going to be May 6th. It's going to be in the
May
Woodbridge
6th. I'm
area.
writing that down.
Yep. It'll be plenty of advertisement. It's going to be in the Woodbridge area, Dumfries, at St. John Paul the Great Private School. We moved the venue this year because.
Do you have a flyer yet or no?
Excuse me?
Do you have a flyer, event page?
Yeah, not yet, because it's not until May, so it'll be coming out. I think the registration opens up March 1st, so the flyer will be out right around the time that the registration opens. And I'm so excited about this event because it provides so many opportunities for so many different kids, man. The kids that might not be known. You could be the best kid at your middle school, and nobody knows you.
No, yeah.
Once you come to the showcase, you put yourself on the map, man. Next thing you know,
I know of a handful of kids. As soon as this interview's over, I'm telling it to come to this showcase.
absolutely. So this is the first time I'm talking about this next event, and this is probably going to be the biggest event in the DMV for youth sports.
Okay.
The St. James is putting on a Youth League All-Star game on April 16th at the St. James. They're going to have games from 7U all the way up to 13U. So they're putting it together now. So I'm helping coordinate it. So I'll be involved. I think the trials are going to be in March, and the game is going to be April 16th. So we're super excited about this opportunity to put this on for the kids in the DMV, because we have so much talent here.
Yeah, it's outrageous. We just need to shepherd it to the right colleges, to the right high schools, to the right programs, the right direction.
Absolutely. This will be an event that the kids in the DMV can showcase their talents and get put on the map.
Yeah.
So we're just super excited about that. You're going to start here in the next week or so. You're going to start seeing us posting advertisements about the game, about the trials.
Good stuff.
We're naming coaches and coordinators now. It's